Today I'm here to tell you about a seller that sold their property to one of these we buy as is for cash companies. They make it sound it's so perfect, it's as is, leave whatever you want, and they're going to give you a fair market price. Well, that's a matter of opinion. Let me show you what happened to this seller in Melrose Park. So let's get into it. Okay, this property was a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home, no basement, was a crawl space, just over 1,600 square feet, built in the 1950s. Okay, you can see here from the public record that the owner sold this property October 11th for $229,000. Okay, this company put the property back on the market December 12th, so about 2 months, listed with the Realtor. And their big thing that they're always pushing is sell to them as is for cash, no Realtor, but they pay a Realtor. So let me show you what they did to the property. Okay, here is the description listing all the work that they did. Single family home in Melrose Park, welcome home, beautifully refinished hardwood floors, popular LVT flooring, which is the vinyl flooring, carpet and freshly painted throughout. 2-car attached garage, must see, close to accommodations. So basically they put in some laminate flooring, some vinyl flooring. They refinished existing hardwood floors. They put carpet in and they painted. Okay, so based on that, it doesn't seem like they did any major work. You're talking paint, carpet, and some vinyl flooring. Not, to me, those are not major improvements at all. So let's take a look at the photos. Okay, so for me, based on the photos, it was nothing special. It was just some quick, cheap cosmetic stuff. But do you know that we know that they paid $229 for it, that they turned around and listed it for $374,900. So they were thinking that a little bit of cosmetic stuff, that they were going to make a profit of just over $145,000. If that's the case, then do you really think the original seller got a fair price from this company? I don't. Okay, well, the investor that purchased this property, I don't think got what they wanted either, because usually they turn these around in like a week and sell at or above list price. They wound up having to reduce the price to $359.9, and it was on the market for 90 days. But they sold it at $359.9. Okay, so basically, for slapping a coat of paint on, putting carpet in, and some laminate flooring, they wound up selling for just over $130,000 more than what they paid the owner. So their fair market value, to me, is BS. They did not do, in my opinion, enough work in that house to justify that much of a price increase, which only means they pretty much stole it from the seller. They gave the seller nowhere close to asking price. And I hate seeing this happen to sellers. They shouldn't be losing money like this. But these fast talkers, when they come out and they give you the proposal and they, give you their whole spiel, they convince some homeowners that that is all that their property is worth. And I hate seeing sellers lose money. So if you know anybody thinking about selling to one of these companies, please have them consult a few realtors first and find out what the fair market value really is. I hope you found this information helpful. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell so you'll be notified on future videos, and check out some of my other ones. I've got all kinds of seller tips, buyer tips, you name it, I've got it. And again, thank you so much for watching.